Stream the language.
You know, folks ask us all the time, which call should I have when I go into deer woods to call up a whitetail? A grunt call, a set of rattling horns? Should I have a can? Which the best? Honestly, before we talk about calls, the one thing I want you to pay attention to and the thing you need to do that is the most important before you even start calling is your setup. That is the key to calling up any mature bucks. Sure, you could set up in places and start calling with a can or rattling and call in some young bucks or some satellite bucks as we call them sometimes. But the true mature bucks, you've got to put a barrier between you and them where they can't circle downwind. Here at Cottonmouth, we're fortunate to have a lot of places that have a ton of water. We also have the Mississippi River that runs right by the property. And we use that river a lot on west winds. West winds allows us to get right on the riverbank and call. And when we call, the deer have to come to us. They can't circle around downwind. Most whitetail bucks will always try to circle downwind because they want to smell what's there first before they see it. They've already heard it, but they want to smell it, and they want to know if they can go in there and handle the situation. So if I were you, before you pay attention to everything you got going with calls, look for those prime calling spots where deer can't circle downwind. A bluff, some water, even a thicket. We've called some here at Cottonmouth in the past where we've had thickets behind us, huge thickets, and called the deer away from a doe one time. Will Walker was hunting with us and called this buck away from the doe. And if you watch the footage, and the deer goes like this, and he goes like this, and he pinpoints where we're at, and he can't see because of the thicket behind us, so he thinks there's a buck in that thicket with a doe. So he comes to investigate, and when Will Walker shoots him, he shoots him right at the bottom of the tree. So your setup is key. You want to stop those bucks from circling downwind.